Hey, what's up? The Brew Dude's back here with a beer recap review. Budweiser Black Crown, Golden Amber Lager. So what I'm doing is, we did review this beer just not too long ago on live with Louisiana Beer Reviews. They host a live beer review about this. Jean-Pierre was there, Nathaniel was there, William was there. A bunch of other beer reviewers were there, so check it out. I'll post a link on here. That way you can go to and check it out. This is a recap review, okay? Just a recap of what Black Crown Budweiser is about. There's a big thing about Budweiser Black Crown being no longer in the market. At the moment, I'm still able to get it. I get it at Total Wine, which is my local beer outlet. I get everything there, almost everything. Such a huge outlet, a lot of beers. Okay, Budweiser Black Crown uses 2-row toasted malts. Okay, 6% ABV. It's an awesome beer. It's a great beer. It tastes delicious. For the price, I get a 6-pack for $5.99 plus tax, or whatever that is, especially with the CRV. I get them by the bottle here for about $1.09. It's 99 cents plus tax is like $1.09 or whatever it is. So it's very inexpensive. It's very good for the price and good for the style and good for, some people consider Budweiser beers a little bit plain and or watery and, the lager is here, the lager there. Popular here, popular there. It all depends on what you're looking for. One thing that we did talk about was marketing and how they pushed this beer. They promoted it to a night crowd where, disco club. In some cases, we also talked about how a beer was used as a slide in one of the pictures online of the Black Crown website, Budweiser website, wearing leather and utilizing this different dark club-like scene. And I've been to clubs, I've been to bars, I've been to all that, and they don't serve Budweiser there, Budweiser is not marketed towards that demographic. Well, anyway, apparently it's been discontinued. It's not going to be no longer around. I still get it, so I'm still enjoying it because it's not a bad beer. So let's pour this bad boy here. Pours awesome. Great color. It is 6% ABV. Nice head on it. It's probably going to dissipate soon, but look at that color. That's a nice copper orange amber color. Sweet. One thing we mentioned that we all agreed on, it did have some sweet characteristics, a little sugarish, kind of caramel-like, but very, very light. I can smell the alcohol. Not like spirits or anything like that, but think of when you know that there's alcohol or higher ABV in a beer and you kind of scent it, you can pair that with the actual scent that you're getting. That's what I get. So they do use rice as the adjunct here, which is Anheuser-Busch, or Budweiser specifically beers and all that. Use that rice, which I like. It's very good. Look at that. Look at that color. That's a beautiful color. Clear. It definitely has some carbonation in there. I smell the toastedness, kind of like, toasted brown bread crust, and just a little bit, when you toast bread and it kind of burns a little bit, just get that little smell. But the color, man, that's amazing. Let's taste it. That's good. One of the things that we together as a group really decided and agreed on was that this beer, for the price, for the style, and for the the brewery, it's awesome. I mean, like I said, it's not the best beer out there. And definitely not going to be something that you're like world-class beers or the best beer out there awards. But $5.99 a 6-pack for 6% ABV. Beer that kind of breaks through the traditional lager style beers. I think this beer is like a gateway, coming of age, sort of like into the more robust flavored beers, like some other breweries that use a lot of more robust flavors and malts and are not afraid to pour a little extra hops and or maltiness into the beer. I think this is a good beer to transition over to that. Like I said, it's $5.99. I mean, $5.99 for a 6-pack. For 6% ABV. Toasted caramel malts. Do I have to say anything more? I'm kind of I'm like, wow, why are they getting rid of it? Like I said, I don't work for any of the major companies or anything. I have no idea if they're going to. This is just word of mouth and from some pretty reliable sources. So I'm not sure. It's a good product. One thing that we talked about, it was bad marketing, you know. The marketing managers and all that just marketed to the wrong crew, which probably defaced it from the traditional Budweiser drinkers. They were like, well, we're not this night club scene. We don't wear leather and paint our nails black and use our bottles as guitar slides. Or we don't wear leather skirts and walk down a catwalk with 2 bottles of Black Crown. We're just hardworking people enjoying a nice cold beer. And I think because maybe, and we all agreed that it might have been marketed wrong, which led it to the slow decline or fast decline. It's a fairly young beer, 4 years. I think it came out in 2012 or 13, something like that. It was one of those Super Bowl inception beers, Super Bowl 37 if I'm correct. Regardless of that, I think it's great for the style. For $5.99, I think it's an awesome beer. I'd buy this again. I'd buy it, like I said earlier, I'd buy it and keep it in my fridge. Drink it, taste it, share it, guys. Thank you for tuning in for this recap beer review from the online beer review with the beer reviews. That was a tongue twister there, but fun. All right, guys, have fun. Have a good night. The Brew Dude is out.